Hey everybody, welcome back to Battle Ready Inc., the channel all about bringing you as much nerdy content as possible. Today for you, we're back in Dragon Village M, and it's the 2-year anniversary here for the release in the States. And honestly, I've been waiting for this. I've been letting my diamonds build and build, because for this month's summoning, it's 2 times, if you see on the screen there, 2 times the chances, right? So how awesome is that? So I figured, if we got 2 times the, chances, how about 2 times the diamonds, right? So we're spending 60,000 diamonds this month. It took a lot of farming, guys. I pushed my tower of tests through the roof this month. Pushed everything up to just under 100, but got lots and lots of diamonds. I mean, I probably got 20, maybe 30,000 diamonds off of tower just this month for this event, because once I knew it was happening, it just had to go down, right? I want as much as I can, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna get something amazing today, guys. I have a good feeling about this one. All right, let's get into this. As always, if you're new to the channel, please like the video and subscribe. I do a summoning video every single month, as well as a video where I hatch all my eggs that I gather for the entire month. And so if you like summoning videos, this is definitely the channel for you for this game, because I don't think anyone else puts out regularly videos about this like I do. So there's that. Also, I want to thank my Patreons. I got a new Patreon this month. We get them in every month, slow and steady. Ramon is our newest guy to the team here, so definitely glad to have him aboard and as one of the supporters. And if you want to be a supporter, check the link in the description below. I'll have a link to my Patreon there, and through that, you can support me, so that way I can give back to the community. I want this game to grow and get more events like this, because we get more players into the game. So I hope I can continue supplying new players with good information to make them want to stick around. And that's kind of the whole reason I made the channel, is for new players, because I was a new player once and I know how it feels trying to get information, and it's hard to find. Alright, but enough chit chat, let's do this. So I'm not interested in a water luminous dragon. It looks pretty cool, but this is not for me. Alright, so we're just going to do 60,000 in a good old advanced summon. And sorry for the music always disappears whenever I do this. Hopefully the audio is better. The last video I made, for some reason my audio settings got all messed up. And I was trying to switch them back, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my microphone or what's going on, but it's got a little bit more static than it used to, and that kind of bugs me. Hopefully, though, it's better. Alright, already got our tooth crack. Earth Teddy, okay. Well, man, this is gonna be a long, maybe a long video compared to other summonings, but definitely looking forward to hopefully pulling something good. As always, I need a Dark Orpheus. You know how it is. Trying to get that Dark Darkness. It's the last thing I need. I've been needing it for a while now. Let's see, what else could we use? Oh man, I want a Dark Mummigon. It's the only Mummigon I don't have, and man, do I need it. Alright, so nothing yet. We got plenty of time though. Normally I get, try to get about 2 5-stars per 30,000. So in theory, we should get, it's 2 times the chance. So 4 for that and 4 for the other one. So we should get 8 5-star dragons. That's just my theory there, but compared to what we normally get, normally it's just 2 5-stars. So we should get 4 5-stars for 30,000, and since we're doing 60,000, it should be double again. So hopefully. We'll see how it works out. But I've been doing my daily summons all week, well, for a couple weeks now, because this event's been going on for about a week and a half, and I haven't even pulled a 4-star yet out of just the daily regular stuff. So, we'll see. I'm not sure how good these rates are. I know that I've had other people in my Discord server for my Patreon guys that have they've pulled lots of Luminuses. So, because I know they were doing the raid ups, I don't need that dragon. I could maybe go for some water 5 stars for say my water Tropheus. You know, that wouldn't be a bad one. Man, again, nothing yet. Nothing yet. But even then, I'd rather have a chance at getting something totally new, you know, than just to get some mastery fodder, because that's boring. No one wants to see that. People want to see the exciting, you know, craziness that we can pull. You know, it won't be any kind of limited dragon or nothing, but there are some definite good ones out there. And you notice I only mentioned Dark Orpheus and Dark Mummigon. There's another dark one that I didn't mention there, and that would be Dark Arcana. I finally got enough shards to show up in the store, and I just got my own. You know, forget trying to get all these dark eggs every single month, trying to just hatch one, and I just skipped it and just took care of it myself. Watch me pull one in this video, though. Watch it happen. Not that I'm going to complain all that much, because I could go for the enhancements, but still, I'd be pretty irritated. I think my Dark Arcana is already at enhancement level 5, so, man, pretty lousy, honestly, for 2 times, and that's 3 sets, and I've pulled the minimum, the mandatory 4-star. And that's it, no extra 4 stars even. 2 times rate, I'm going to call shenanigans. But yeah, you also usually make the light arcanas, so that way I can farewell them for some enhancements. Fire Guardium, I'll take that for some enhancements. If I need them, I can't remember. I probably do. But yeah, my Dark Arcana is already almost maxed out, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I was so excited. I sped him up, and then for the 2-year anniversary, I chose the 2 mastery fodder points. Oh, there we go. There's a second 4-star. All right, Clown Dragon. Okay. Probably some enhancements or whatever. There, at least we got one set that finally had 2 things in it. 2 4-stars. Yeah, I was so excited about that Dark Arcana. Powered him up just through the roof. Probably the fastest dragon I've ever leveled and ever got the most enhancements and masteries for. Because I had some darks I've been saving for, you know, half a year now, waiting to get my Dark Arcana. So I had some darks saved for mastery fodder. Man, I thought that might be a 3-star. No luck. And then I got the 2 free ones. And then since I was pushing Tower of Tests to get all the diamonds I could, I also got a bunch of enhancement points for that, for clearing those stages. And the 2-year anniversary, every night, 8 p.m. my time, they push free enhancements for 5 stars. It's only 20 points, but still, that's 20 points I don't have to farm somewhere else. So I was able to, I think he's at 4 or 5 enhancement now, so he's almost done on enhancements. So if I pull a Dark Arcana, that's going to be kind of a shame, because I've almost finished my Light Arcana, another one of those. Hopefully I pull that one. I need the Earth Orpheus for that. I've been waiting for the Earth Orpheus to show up for a while also, so that way I can make the Light Arcana. But even if I pull the Dark Arcana and the Earth Orpheus, I could still use the Light Arcana for mastery fodder for a light type, so it's not like it's completely lost if I was to pull a Dark Arcana. Although it would be a real letdown after so long and I get my own and then the game gives it to me. That would be ridiculous. I know a guy that, in one of the comments, I don't know if he's watching this, but he told me that he got a, oh, here we go. All right, our first triple. I'll get back to that. Hopefully I'll remember. All right, come on. What are we going to get? First triple. Come on. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh, Frost. Alright. Well, that's a shame. I do have an Earth Frost. He is a pretty beefy tank. But that's about all he's kind of good for. That's all I really care about. So, he is hard to kill, though. He just sits there and just takes all that damage. He gets all the little floating crystals around him, and he's just so hard to kill. But that's kind of all he does. You know, he uses those charges to do more damage on his attack, but it's not worth it. I wouldn't. I'm not trying to do damage with a DPS more often than not. Some dragons, like Night Dragon, they can do some pretty good damage, but not what we're going for here. So first 5-star is a dud, but you know, we got plenty of time. We got lots of diamonds that we're going through, but we're a long ways off from getting 4 already for our 30,000. Right, so we're about halfway through. By now we should have 2 5-stars. So those first couple sets were real lousy. So I'm hoping that our luck is going to improve soon. Because in theory we should. Right here? Nope. Alright. Back to my story though about the guy. He got a selection ticket. Got a Dark Arcana off his selection ticket. And this was still early on when, like, Dark Arcana was literally the only choice when it came to DPS. If you wanted to win in PvP, you had to have Dark Arcana. There was no other choice, except for maybe an Iris, but that's, again, a limited dragon, so not quite so easy to get. But then, the very next week, he pulled a Dark Arcana out of an egg. And I'm like, oh, man, that's a shame. That's a real bummer, because selection tickets are so hard to get. Like, pick your own 5-star. Holy crap. What would I pick right now? I would probably get a Dark Totem. I don't have one yet, so I could go for a Dark Totem if I got a selection ticket of just out of all the 5-stars in the game. I think it's the only one I could really think of right off that's hard to get that I would want. All right, here we go. A second 5-star. That's what I'm talking about. That was pretty fast, okay? So we need them all about that. About every other one. And we'll make the quota of 8. All right, Party Dragon, fire type, not a dark type, but that's pretty cool. I'll have to go look in the stats later on that one. But dark Party is amazing, so we'll see how fire adds up to that. Yeah, dark is just so ridiculous. I don't know if y'all have ever fought a good one in PvP. But they are so frustrating. They just keep putting up shields, and those shields just are ridiculous. I think it's like invuln shields, if I'm not mistaken. But just the whole team just gets invuln shields. Ugh. It's frustrating. Because you can't just, like, target another dragon, right? But, I mean, I used AoE attackers. So, it's kind of brutal. Because when the whole team goes invulnerable and you click, like you hit the button right as those shields come up, and then your attack, your 3 mana cost, you know, AoE doesn't do anything. That feels bad. It feels really, really bad. It's pretty much almost an auto loss at that point, depending on what the rest of their team is. But a blunder like that, spending 3 mana for nothing, is not fun. Hey, Light Lady. You know, I've been thinking about building one of those. I've always suggested it to other people, but I've never done it myself. Alright, another Gaudium there. Alright. So what, we're at two 5-stars so far. We got, what, 12,000 left in this set. So there's still time to get 2 more. We at least need to get a third one. You know, it doesn't always add up that we get, you know, 2 5-stars in one of my videos. Sometimes I barely get 1. I've literally had several videos where at the very end I get my first 5-star. So it is possible that we could only get 3 in one of these sets, but we should definitely get 4 in the other one if one of them fails. Man, my box is gonna be so full of 3-star dragons. It's gonna be a little ridiculous. I might have to spend my extra diamonds if I have any left on expanding my slots a little bit. Like, I don't feel too bad about using some of my 3-stars for fodder, but I would feel bad for having to do a whole lot. I've never really bothered, never needed to expand my inventory that much, so I'm usually pretty good about maintaining it. And right now, it was pretty empty before this. I had nothing. I mean, I'd gotten rid of all my fodder 5-stars, all my fodder 4-stars, except for 2 dark 4-stars, which I'm hanging on for a mummy gone. Everything else, though, was gone. So I had lots and lots and lots of room compared to what I normally have whenever I do these videos. So, you know, silver lining there, I guess. Nothing really blowing me away just yet, though. So I've got a question for some of you more veteran players out there. So for my PvP team, right, I'm running Earth Loris with Varus and Dark Arcana. So that way I can stagger out the double mana regen that I get for using their drag skills with him. And, you know, he gives all the buffs and stuff like that. But I was wondering, would it be better to run... and I'm also having to run Earth Smart Dragon, because it's the only way I can kill Water Wonders. And, because I always hate whenever I come across those teams and I lose, just because I can't kill the stupid Wonder Dragon. And he just takes out my whole team by himself while he's in zombie state. That always feels so bad. So I run Earth Smart to take care of that. But I was thinking maybe Earth Bagma? And replacing the Loris, and then I could run a healer if I want to, you know, just kind of playing around with that idea. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I'm pretty sure Earth Bagma has a chance to. It's like remove buffs or silence or something like that. Something that was preventing Wonder Dragons from being a threat. I can't quite remember what it was though. Venezi. Oh yeah, light. I need light 4-stars for mastery fodder, so that's good. But yeah, because then I could drop my Earth Smart Dragon for like a more productive healer, something a little better. I don't have Dark Totem, but maybe the light Venezi. I do have one of those super powered up. It's like my 3rd strongest dragon. He gives the attack buff. He has the revive, you know. He's kind of like a watered down Dark Totem in my mind. So I could use him instead of Earth Smart Dragon if I use the Earth Bagma. That's just kind of, you know, an idea I was kicking around though. I don't have an Earth Bagma yet though. I was just thinking if I was to get one, interesting thought, you know. Because he still has the chance of the mana regen ability. So then, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about timing out my drag skills as much. Because, you know, I only get that double mana regen every so often. So I have to wait till the cooldown is up before I activate another one. So not only am I waiting for mana and waiting for cooldown timers, but I'm also waiting, you know, the cooldown timers of the drag skill, but I'm also have to waiting on cooldown timers for the double mana regen. It's not like a Cupid where as long as you keep spamming the skill, it'll keep the mana regen going. You know, it's not quite that OP. But again, just food for thought. I'd love to know what you guys think on that one. Man, it is hot out today. It's like 101 outside, I think. It was when I was in my car earlier, it said it was 101. I was like, oof. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'll say it. I'm a little disappointed so far in the rates on these guys. I thought we would get more 4 stars than we do. I've gotten more 4 stars on a regular day than I have compared to this event. I would have thought. I mean, I wonder if it's only the 5 stars that have the double rate and nothing else. Because if everything had the double rate, then it wouldn't get anywhere. Because the 3 stars would have double the chance also. So would it really be better? It would still be the same, right? Like if, yeah, 5 stars had a 10% chance, and say 4 stars had a 40% chance, and then 3 stars had a 50% chance. If everyone doubled their percentage of possibilities, then it would still be the same. So maybe it's only 5 stars that have the double chance. Because that would explain why there we go. Awesome. That would explain why I'm not getting more 4 stars. Awesome. So that's our 4th one, I'm pretty sure, for this first set of 30,000. Ooh, Aphrodite. That's cool. I've never pulled one of those. Huh. Awesome. I'm not a huge fan of them. The zombie state's cool, but the single target heal, for certain teams, it's really good. For anything I've got going, though, not so much. So, definitely nice to have, you know, a 5-star, though. So that's mastery fodder for sure. Fire alien. I see a lot of those in PvP. I got my my light one to 6-star finally for clan dungeon. Man, so much nicer. Although if you've seen my recent video, I did a new clan dungeon guide, and my light alien is in. Oh, so we're in the second set already. Okay, so that 5-star. So we got 3 5-stars the first set. Now we're in the second set. So this is our first 5-star then. And by sets, I mean out of the 30,000 diamonds that we normally spend. So hopefully we'll get 4 5-stars this time around. At least 3. It has to be 3. But I think we should get 4. If the rates are truly doubled. That's a big if. And still no 4-star that I need. None on my list, at least. I haven't even pulled any Mummygons. Like, I know I need the dark one, but I could use the other ones for the enhancements. I haven't got any of those guys. Haven't pulled a hedge bat either. And the hedge bats, you know, I've got a couple that I'm building. Like the Earth one. I'm building the Earth one because I don't have a Earth Mini or an Earth Dark Bane. So, Earth hedge bat it is, you know. They're easier to build anyway than a 5-star. But, you know, if I don't get the duplicates to fare well, it kind of makes it a little more difficult. Fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed. There's still plenty of time to pull something good. Whew, I'm gonna take this off. I know I normally wear it. Don't worry about my hair. It probably looks like crap, but a little sweaty. It's just way too warm today. I always have to turn my fan off to film because, you know, the static will get picked up in my mic from the wind. And it's already been pretty staticky on its own, so let's not make it worse, right? Alright, we're getting there. I think we're about halfway through this second set. So it's about time to get another 5-star. We're gonna keep on with the pattern here. Alright, come on. Here? Right here? Nope. Man, I thought that was the Dark Orpheus I needed there for a second. I just saw just the face. I didn't see the blue fire or anything. Oh, man. Nope. Lots of Suras, though. Alright, that's 4 stars, so we won't get anything else this set, more than likely. As long as our luck holds out. That doesn't have to be amazing luck. It just has to be subpar. Just not bad luck. Just average, you know. I guess that's like having no luck at all. I guess it would be better to have no luck at all than bad luck. Come on. 5-star right here. Come on. Dang. It's kind of at that point where you in the game where you got so much that it's really hard to be impressed by what you pull these days. So, but man, when you do get something amazing, the hype is real. Let me tell you, like the hype is crazy. Whenever I got that Dark Arcana, so it was nuts. I was still like 60 friendship points or whatever it is off from getting Dark Arcana, so I wasn't really counting on it being anytime soon. I waited 6 months for one time to show up in the shop, and I bought it. I was like, cool, you know, oh crap, that's gonna be another 6 months before I see another one. Like 4 hours later, another one showed up in the shop. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. How, I mean, after waiting so long and I get 2 within just a couple hours of each other. Went to bed, got up the next morning. The 3rd one showed up in the shop 3 times in less than 24 hours after waiting 6 months. Oh man, I was ecstatic. But it also hurt my diamonds. Like I said, I had to farm a whole lot in Tower of Tests to get my diamonds back up, because it's like 4,000 something diamonds per thing that you buy. 5 stars out of the shop. So I was hurting, needless to say. I spent like over 12,000 diamonds just to get those guys. But let me tell you, I've enjoyed Dark Arcana tremendously. Still not all the way there. Once we get that mastery level 10, ooh, the game is gonna be on. I'm definitely gonna be trying pushing. I think I'm ranked about 60-ish right now in Coliseum. So, you know, not bad, but also could be better if I had stronger dragons. You know, my enhancements and stuff. I'm having to use the Earth Smart Dragon. That's holding me back. So, I don't know. I haven't been buying, you know, saving for limited eggs either. I've been using all my clan coins for like enhancements and stuff. So that kind of, you know, holds back on my egg hatching videos. They're not quite as exciting if I can't do a limited dragon every other month like I was doing there for a minute. But once I get in a comfortable position, I think, for my PvP team, I'll go back to saving and getting another one of those eggs. It's just the last three I've gotten have been pretty lousy. I got 2 of the water, Magnus. 2 of those and a second Fire Varus. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. The enhancement points were nice, but not worth it. Not for a limited egg. Alright, here we go. Another 3-star. Let's have it. You know, it's about time. We're getting to the end of this. We still need one more after this. Ooh, God Dragon. I think this is the first time I've ever pulled the Dark God Dragon. Unfortunately, we have the better dark, you know, AoE target, so he's gonna have to go to mastery fodder. That's just how it goes, man. It's just the luck of the draw. You showed up a little too late in your life. So again, dark mastery fodder, can't complain there. That's nice, because pulling dark 5 stars is really tough. Really tough. So that's pretty exciting. At least we got something that I'm super stoked about. Now if we could just pull a 4-star that I could use. Oh yeah, Light Clown. One of the best in the game. I don't think I need it though. I think my Clown Dragon's pretty much all the way. Although he's a light type, so he's mastery fodder for my other Light Clown. So can't complain about that. Not that I use my light. Well, I guess I use my Light Clown Dragon in dungeon a lot, clan dungeon. So he's just a good top lane DPS, and he's also good for leadership ability. He's got 24% crit rate, so my spirals and mummies that he teams up with can get some good benefits out of that. Another alien. Alright, we got this one. I think this might be technically the last one. I might push it for one more. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We still need one more. We've only pulled 5 stars. In theory, we should pull 6 to 8. 6 minimum, 8 maximum. If the rates are truly like they say they are. I don't have proof. I know one of the guys, one of my Patreon guys, he has been complaining. I think that's the first time I pulled a light one of her. That's cool. He's been saying he's done like 4. He did 4 recently and didn't pull a 5-star. Just 1 4-star out of each. So it really makes you wonder if the rates are true. I don't have proof. I can't say otherwise, so. Just the way the math seems to work out is that it's not what it says it is, so. Alright, I think that was technically the final one, but for you guys, I've got the diamonds. You're here already. Let's do one more. You know, maybe we'll get that last 5-star that we should have gotten already. You know, no promises there. Again, the wrong Orpheus. If that had been the right one, it would have been worth it. Dark or the Earth. Either one I would have been happy with. It's like the game knows I need those and refuses to give them. Come on. 5-star or one of the 4 stars we need. Orpheus, Dark Mummy gone. Come on. Don't let it end like this. Alright, double? Triple? No. Nope. Alright, well that's 2 4-stars. Probably the chances of getting anything else is pretty slim. It is possible. I've seen it. You know, we've seen it already in this video. Getting 3 things is doable, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So, last egg right here, and that is game over. So that is the end of our hatching. In total, let's go take a look at what we got here. Oh goodness, look at that. Let's see, can we? Oh yeah, let's do this a bit, because we're gonna need it. We got the diamonds. I'm not doing any more summoning videos for a little while, so there we go. At least get us up to 150. That's still an extra chunk of change that we can hold on to. Look at all my beautiful dragons here. All my work in progresses. Alright, let's see what we got new here. So we pulled... Oh goodness, that was even worse than I thought. Oh, only 4 5-stars. Only 4. Like, that's the normal amount that we get for, you know, a regular rates. That's 2 per 30,000. We spent 60,000 and we got the same amount of dragons. Is that right up? You know, I'm just saying. I'm gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna call it BS. I don't think, because it shouldn't be that bad. That is bad luck, okay? not right. I call party foul. You know, I'm a little upset. I do want to look at this party dragon right quick. I know this video is kind of long, but all allies become invulnerable for 10 seconds. Okay. And is that dark type? Yeah. So dark type has the same one. Increase on his crit rate up. That's cool. They both got that. All allies become invulnerable for 3 seconds when party time is activated. Okay. That's what he does. Every time he uses his drag skill, all of the allies become okay. That's what makes Dark One so much better. It's party time grant. That's still cool too. 400% barrier for 10 seconds. I can't complain. Not a bad pull. Party Dragon might find some use somewhere. You know, I could definitely see it. If I built like a defense team or anything like that, an invasion team, defense team, something like that. I'll definitely hold on to that one. These other guys, though, probably going to get fed, in all honesty. But yeah, so that's going to do it here for us. Honestly, I was pretty underwhelmed. The only thing I was really, truly happy about was pulling a Dark 5-star for fodder. So that's a little disappointing. 60,000 diamonds, guys. That's 2 months worth for me normally. And that's what we ended it with. So hopefully next month will be better. It's going to take some farming for me to get back up and gearing to go for October. But I can't remember. Did we do one for August? I might have saved my diamonds too long and might have missed August. I feel bad if that's the case. Like I said, I praise myself on doing one of these every single month. But you could understand the need to wait. The last raid up I didn't really want to do, so I waited for this raid up to come around, and it was water luminous, and I was disappointed. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh well. Thanks guys for watching. You know, I hope you enjoyed this. If you made it this far and you're still watching me ramble, and you haven't already, like the video, please. You know, I really appreciate, you know, the likes, the comments. I try to reply to you guys all the time. So if you ever have any questions, definitely put a comment in the description or in the comment section, and I'll definitely answer you back. All right. But with that, we'll see you next time.